Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things. And in today's video, I have one of my favorite videos that I film every single month, and it is my empties video. And this thing is so full this month. I don't know if it's ever been so full. I think it's because I finished a lot of candles, honestly. So I don't know how it all happened at once, but it did. So if you guys want to see what I used up this month and what I thought of everything, then keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, I divided everything up into categories, so let's just get started. I will start with masks first. So actually a couple weeks ago, I started a medication for my acne, which has been drying my skin out like I didn't know was possible. So I've actually used a couple like hydrating face masks to deal with that. So first is the Pure Lease Watermelon Energizing Sheet Mask. I really liked this one. Then I had the Patchology Illuminate 5-Minute Flash Mask. Really like this. And I also have the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Gel Mask. Really like this one too. I've used this Neutrogena mask a few times now. I finished one sleeping mask. This is the Dr. Brand Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask. I really can't tell the difference when it comes to sleeping masks, to be completely honest. They all kind of feel very similar to me, so I didn't realize anything special about this. Then I also used the Skin Iceland Hydro Cool Eye Gels. These are my favorite eye masks. Still haven't found anything I like better. Now I have a couple like face washing products. These are the Joa Eye Wipe Teeny Makeup Wipes. This pack has 36 wipes in it. I did get this in a Joa Beauty box from Influencer to review, and I really liked these. I can be very, very picky when it comes to makeup wipes, so I was kind of hesitant when I tried these, but I thought these were really good and did a good job taking off the makeup. Next is from the Kirkland brand at Costco. These are the Daily Facial Towelettes. This is a pack of 15 of these. I thought these were awesome. I am so into these right now. I think I like these better than the Neutrogena wipes, actually. Speaking of those, I have a travel size pack of the Neutrogena makeup removing wipes that I used when I was away. Honestly, I like the Kirkland ones better. I think they get more makeup off than these Neutrogena ones somehow, which is quite surprising. So I don't see myself going back to Neutrogena. I used up this Skin Fix Foaming Oil Cleanser. This I also got in a Vox box from Influencer. I was not that impressed with it. I felt like I was just using it up to use it up, and I wasn't really into it. This is actually going because I think it went bad because I didn't use it for so long. It got like funky. This is the St. Ives Cleansing Stick. I got this a while back in a Target Beauty box, but it worked and it was interesting, but I don't necessarily always like, I'm not really into the stick cleansers, I don't think, so it went bad eventually. Now I have a bunch of like bathroom-y kind of things. So first is a body wash. This is the Love Beauty and Planet Coconut Water and Mimosa Flower. I thought this was okay. It's not my favorite body wash, and there's actually like quite a bunch left at the bottom of this, but I can't get it out because it's like so thick that it was just like so hard to get out in the shower that I just like gave up eventually, but it's not really something I'd buy. I finished a mini conditioner. This is the Biolage Color Last Conditioner. I thought it was okay. Nothing special, just seemed like a normal conditioner. I didn't really realize it doing anything special for my hair color. I have a couple hand soaps. This is from Bath & Body Works, and this is the White Barn Cactus Blossom. I got a lot of compliments on this when people would use it. I really, really liked this scent. It's cactus flower, sun-kissed coconut, and sparkling lemon. It was really nice hand soap. On contrary was this hand soap that took forever to get through. This has been in our master bathroom since we moved into this house in January. It took forever to get through. It's from the brand Simple Pleasures. It was a gift, so I used it. And it's the Winter Snow. I was not a fan. I was kind of happy to see it go. Finished a toothpaste. This is the Crest Complete Extra Whitening with Scope. It's grown on me. It's not my favorite toothpaste we've ever gotten, but we bought a pack from Costco, so we have a few tubes to go through, but it's not my favorite. I wouldn't repurchase. I used this little foil packet. This was the Sephora Blueberry Creamy Body Wash. I really, really liked this actually. I'd consider buying a body wash from Sephora's brand after trying this. I also used this little foil packet. This was the Vita Bath Cool Spearmint and Thyme body wash. I actually really liked this one as well. I don't know where you get this brand, but I liked the body wash. I used this foil packet of the Living Proof Anti-Frizz Shampoo and Conditioner. I actually thought it was pretty good. I liked it. I'd use it again. And then I did finish my Crest 3D white strips. These are the glamorous white ones. I originally got these on Samantha Ravindall's recommendation, and honestly, I have already repurchased them. I really like these, and I can typically tell a difference if I use them about 2 nights in a row, so that's pretty cool. Next, I have a couple hair care products. The first came in a Target Beauty box. This is the SGX NYC, the Do It All 3-in-1 Dry Texture Spray. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I was pretty much in the middle on it. It's a drugstore texturizing spray, so is it good for the drugstore? I think so. There are texturizing sprays I like more than this, but they're a lot more expensive, so I'm very much in the middle on this one. I can't really make a decision. I finished one dry shampoo. It is from Living Proof. It is their Perfect Day dry shampoo. I liked it. I definitely liked it. I wouldn't go out and buy a full size of this. If I got another mini size of it, I would definitely use it, but I didn't like it enough to justify spending the price that this costs. I have a couple of body products I used up. First was this little free sample of the Boom Boom Cream from Sephora. Actually, surprisingly enough, I got about 2 full uses out of this little foil packet, and I squeezed every last drop out of it because I am addicted to the Boom Boom Cream. I finished this body moisturizer that I have had in my collection for way too long, that I've been trying to finish up forever. It's the Vaseline Aloe Soothe Continuous Spray Moisturizer. I went through a phase a while ago, let's just say, where I really liked using spray-on moisturizers. I have 2 of them in my collection. I've just finished one up. While if it was a couple years ago, I would have told you, yes, I'll repurchase it. I much prefer a thicker, creamier body moisturizer now. And then I have discussed this on my channel, but I did finish up my Saint Tropez Self Tan Express Self Tanner. It's my favorite tanner. I have repurchased it. I need to apply some later today because I haven't put it on in about a week, but I really do enjoy it. I like the way it looks. I like the way it fades. I like everything about it. Now, I don't know if this was the month of candles or something, but I finished a lot. And so this brand that I have up behind me is the Chesapeake Bay Candle Company. You can buy it at Target, and I've kind of come to the decision that I don't like the brand anymore. I thought I did, but for the amount of candle you get, the throw just isn't there. Sure, if I'm in a tiny little room like my office, enclosed with the door shut, I can smell it. But otherwise, it just doesn't have a throw, and I'd much rather spend the money on a candle that gives me what I want. So I did finish the Georgia Peach, the Sea Salt Vanilla, and the Almond Macaroon. I do believe that's my last one. I will not be repurchasing from the brand. I finished this little candle that I got from the Target dollar spot. Again, no throw, but it was really cute, and I'd kind of like to reuse this packaging for something, so I'll probably keep it around. Then I did finish one Bath & Body Works scent. Now this is a scent where if I like this in my kitchen, I can smell it all the way up into my office. It smells so good. This was called the Waikiki Beach Coconut. I really liked it. It is tropical white coconut, saltwater breezes, and sun-bleached woods. It's a great summer candle. I was very sad to see it go, but again, definitely worth the money, especially if you can get them when they're half price. They're almost the same price as these candles full price. Okay, now I have a bunch of facial care products. We can start with the foil packets. I used 2 of the Bliss That's Incredipeels. Honestly, I thought I was gonna like it a lot more than I did, but I didn't like how big the actual sheets were. I feel like when I'm using like one of these little peel pads, I like something really tiny that I can rub on. These sheets were a little too big. I used this. This was the Kula Mineral BB. It was fine. It definitely wasn't dark enough personally to just use on its own. I would have needed something a little bit more tinted to not add a little bit more color. And then I used both the Cetaphil Hydrating Eye Gel Cream and the It Cosmetics Confidence in an Eye Gel Cream, in an eye cream. Really like these. Honestly, out of all the It Cosmetics Confidence products, the eye cream is my favorite of all of them. I finished a lot of serums this month. surprisingly enough. So let's just go. Through them. First is the Balance Me Congested Skin Serum. I believe I got this in a Birchbox. I really liked it. It was a nice, thin, moisturizing feeling serum. I also used the Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum. This is a very thick serum. So like if I use the dropper and would drop it on my face, it was a very thicker serum. Has a very natural scent. That's why Caudalie isn't my favorite brand, but out of all the products I've tried from the brand, this one was my favorite. I finished this tiny little Hendrickson Truth Serum. I really like this. This is about the 3rd time I've used this product. I've always had a good experience with it. I used the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. This is pretty good in hydrating. I again used the Vichy Mineral 89 Serum. I have used this before. It's a very nice hydrating serum. I sometimes see it for sale actually at TJ Maxx, and I sometimes consider it because it is really good at what it does. The final serum I used up I did not like. This was the Peter Thomas Roth Potency Power Serum, and when it says potent, it means potent. It had the most disgusting scent. I hated using it, and I was so glad when I was done. I actually finished no moisturizers this month, just a lot of serums. And I actually finished a lot of eye cream, and that's because I finally went through this. This was the Gold Faden MD Bright Eyes eye cream that we got in Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and I thought this was great. I really, really liked this product. I also used this little guy. This was the Pericomb Brightening Eye Cream. I wasn't that impressed. I can say the same thing about this eye cream. This was the Purity Made Simple Eye Gel. Did not like that. And then I finished this eye cream. This was the Skin Iceland Solutions for Stressed Skin. So this to me almost felt like the serum from the eye gels, just like you kind of squirted some on your finger. So I actually liked it. It was very different than what I've ever used, but I actually thought it was really good. Last product is a sunscreen. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Max Sheer All Day Moisture Defense Lotion. I actually really liked this. I do have another one of these little guys, but even about this size, using it once a day, I got about a month's worth of sunscreen out of this little guy, so that was exciting. Finished one lip balm this month. This was the Chapstick Total Hydration Soothing Vanilla. I actually did not love this. It says soothing vanilla, but I guess the soothing means like lavender, so it was like a lavendery vanilla, and it just wasn't my thing. Then we finished some makeup products. I finished 2 mini powders. The first was the Dermablend Loose Setting Powder. I do really like this powder. This is the 2nd mini size I've gone through. I finished the Cover FX Translucent Setting Powder. This little tiny guy, I do like this. It's very mattifying. It's really good for this time of year especially. I finished the Benefit Professional. Honestly, I've been like just keeping it in my collection, and it only had about 1 use left. There was a time when I liked pore filling primers, but they're really just not my thing as much anymore, so I would not repurchase this. I finished the Benefit Precisely My Brow. This is shade 3.5. I really do like this pencil. I have backups already of it because I really like it. I finished the L'Oreal Pro Glow. This is shade 202. This is like my semi-tan shade that I like to wear. Obviously, I talk about this all the time on my channel, but this is my favorite foundation ever. I've gone through many of these. I'm already on to a new one of these. This is hard to replace for me. And then the last product I finished is the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Spray. This is actually probably about the 3rd bottle of these I've ever owned, because a few years ago, I loved matte setting sprays, but today, they're not really my thing. So I was using the summertime heat kind of a thing to kill the matte, so to speak, and I'm trying to finish up my mattifying sprays now so I can remove them from my collection. And yeah, that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments what have your experiences been with some of these products. I love watching Empties videos. I feel like you can get some of the most interesting information out of them. And yeah, that is it for this video. As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!